Before heading out on this big blue body of water, tune us in for the Tahoe Today Show each and every morning starting at 7 a.m. We'll let you know your complete detailed weather forecast. We've got interviews stopping by the studio. We'll let you know where road construction is too.
We're just chatting about my lack of fish now and how I can turn the fish pond into a water feature with rocks.
Tahoe has a lot of great rocks. Those bears and raccoons don't want to eat them or tear up your water feature to get to them.
I know. So we're going to pump the brakes on the fish and go back to just having a nice water sound in the backyard.
That's right.
And speaking of backyards, you guys do cool things. Last week we were talking about like someone coming out and telling you what plants and trees to grow for whatever reasons. And this week we've got more.
We always have more.
So exciting.
Well, I mean, it's just peak hang out in your backyard season, right? I mean, you just invested all this.
You can't always make it to the lake.
You can't.
It's busy, there's traffic, and there's not a lot of beach left.
That's right. Minor details. I mean, you just invested all this time and resources in your koi pond that sadly that raccoon got to.
I know.
But it is backyard season, right? It's barbecue, hang out with friends.
It's beautiful weather.
It's beautiful
Gorgeous.
weather. It's perfect time to hang out in your backyard. And if you're like me, I have spent a lot of time in my backyard coaxing my grass. I always have bare spots. There's always
We have a little ring, that's all.
Right. There's all... It's hard growing things in Tahoe,
just
especially grass, because it's not native here. Grass needs a lot of water. When you're back east, where it rains all the time, lush, huge expanses of grass.
Sometimes you miss the green. People try to have it here, but it doesn't always work.
No, but in Tahoe, we don't. When you're driving around Tahoe, you're not seeing a lot of grass.
It's not something we spend a lot of time on. Some people do, and you guys have great yards.
Totally,
but there's options.
There are options. So we have a turf buyback program. So grass is one of the most thirsty landscape options you can choose. And
your water bill will show that.
And your water bill will show that. That's true. In the summer months, our water production can double or at times triple, mainly due to landscape irrigation.
Yep, I've definitely had that last summer.
That's right.
Watering the grass and the flowers, because we didn't have a drip system, we had a spray system.
And it's a huge difference, right? It's your water bill will see a big difference. So triple. Right, so last summer we took advantage of South Tahoe Public Utilities District's turf buyback program. So what that is we offer $1.50 per square foot to take out your grass and put in more Tahoe-friendly landscaping. And really,
and it's less maintenance also. You don't have to stress out so much.
And it's really designed for that area of grass that you're not playing on anyway. So for us, in our front yard, we never played on it. I've got two little kids, so our backyard, they're running around on that grass all the time. But in our front yard, they weren't playing on it. So instead of dealing with aerating and fertilizing and always tweaking with those bare spots, we someone from the district came out, measured, took pictures, confirmed that we had grass. Then I rented a sod cutter. Surprisingly, not super challenging to use. I mean, you can do it any way you want, but we did it the do-it-yourself route. So we rented a sod cutter, ripped up all of our sod, piled it all in a big berm that we planted shrubs and trees on to kind of give our landscape some contours.
Yes, I like it.
And then we called one of the local tree companies. They came out and dumped off 10 yards of wood chips for free, which was awesome.
That's amazing.
Called all the friends to help wheelbarrow it around, spread it out. And then our turf buyback program requires a 25% plant cover at maturity. So we went overboard. We bought all sorts of trees and shrubs and flowers, but it doesn't take much to hit that 25%.
Yeah.
I think the trickiest part for us was just converting our irrigation system. So
because you have to dig it up a little bit, kind of reposition things.
It's more where your spray heads were for grass. It's really cool. Now they make you just unscrew your sprinklers a head,
Yeah.
screw on a head with all sorts of lines, and then you connect your drip system to that. So,
That's nice.
you know, that took a little tinkering with.
Yes. But the end result.
The end result is
Worth it.
awesome. I've got all
Yes.
these bees and butterflies and birds and
Oh, the butterflies are going off this summer too.
right. I drove
pretty
through Camp
cool.
Richardson this weekend. It was like a monarch explosion.
Yes.
So it's really cool to be able to invite those critters that you want in
Yeah.
your yard, not the raccoons.
Not the
eating your
raccoons that eat
koi.
fish.
Right.
I mean, those aren't cool.
So anyway, it's a cool opportunity for us. We love the grass in our backyard because our kids play on it. But our
Yeah.
front yard, we never touched it, and it was just a lot. Grass is a lot of work in Tahoe.
And then it's more functional.
Yeah.
It's more aesthetically pleasing, honestly, because who needs to see bald spots all over your yard?
I know. I know. The
Right?
neighbor's dog peeing on it. Or,
Exactly.
I mean, just is the water
And
irrigating
then
it?
for someone to partake in the turf buyback program, they just give you guys a call, hop
Yeah.
online.
Yeah, give us
Cool.
a ring at our 544-6474, or check out online. We have all the information
You have
about
so
it.
many rebates as well.
Yes.
Don't miss it out, guys.
Toilets.
Check it out.
Clothes washers, turf
Perfect.
buyback program. So
Check
yeah,
out your options.
get paid to save water and money.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for coming in. As always, you're a pleasure. And we'll be right back after this commercial break.